Hello guys, hey, hi Cody, thank you for liking the stream already. I can always count on you to be the first. Okay, starting everything up. This is the audio. We're going to play without VR this morning, unfortunately. Hey, and Andrew too. Hello guys, hey, hi Cody, thank you for liking the stream already. I can always count on you to be the first. Okay, starting everything up. This is the audio. And Andrew and Tate as well. Everyone is here. Welcome guys. Okay, I'm going to Discord now. And I'm going to Discord. Let me check that the voice is working. Hello? No, it's not. You gotta select the microphone. It's a bit unwieldy because every time I switch device, I gotta reset everything. Hello? Yes. Now it works. Placing myself on Discord. Just in case someone might join. And we're going to play Snowrunner. I tested the controls already, because yesterday they were kindly indeed. Okay, fine. I'm glad to hear, Andrew. Okay, I'm putting the phone on the keyboard so that I can see the chat. Here it is. Not the best solution, but hey, a new follow as well. Who is it? Who is it? It's Andrew Gomez. Welcome, man. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I play a lot of simulation games of all types. This one is a new favorite of mine, and I like as well. This is as you can see by the picture. I normally play flying simulation games. There's a plane in there. That's the Mustang, American plane from World War II, positioning the cell phone in the best feasible way. Let me check that I'm still in frame. Yeah. Okay, I think we can go. I will start in multiplayer just in case someone might join. There's no reason to start alone. And create game, public. Randoms might join as well, which is not bad. Yeah, guys, I love this game, like I said. It was kind of a surprise. I expected more or less the same thing as the previous episode, but actually it's completely different. And Raven, excuse me, from Twitch as well. We got also a new comment from Twitch. Thank you, Raven. Thank you indeed. There is something wrong though. I think the wheel is misbehaving again, unfortunately. Well, we'll see. For the time being, let me spawn a track so that we can see what happens. No, but actually the track is already out in the open. It isn't, of course, because it's in single player mode. Wait. So. Every time I start this game, there's something strange with it. No. But I'm going to sort it in a second. I even tested it. I started, draw around with the wheel. I said, okay, it works. And then I went to multiplayer. And okay, it didn't work anymore. Here's my free stuff. No. It's working, yes. What about the buttons? No, it's working. What was I doing? Let me see. What was I doing indeed? This mission here. I rebuilt the wooden bridge that's here, so now I can reach the drilling point, and I brought to here a metal plate, meaning that now I need a second metal plate, which is not that difficult to get, because now I also have... I'll tell you what, I'll just retain the track, it's better. I got a good away anyway. The button to retain is this, recover, and so we can start in multiplayer as well. So, track store. No, every time I do the same mistake. Track storage and retain. Both tracks are there. Now we get out of the garage again, but in multiplayer. We'll be running soon, trust me guys. Start co-op. Create game. Public. Players number 4. Yes, this is what I intended to do from the beginning. The medal is easy to get. You just go to the town and get the medal. Easy as that. Yesterday, I started strong. I completed 2 very difficult missions. I went down to the quarry, then got sidetracked because I decided to go to the third map, which is very difficult. I don't think I have a track strong enough to do it yet, even if this is pretty good indeed. Okay. I even got a trailer here, which I might bring with me. It's easy enough to do it. Okay, so like I said, we don't even need to place all the waypoints that I used to, because on this game, unlike the previous one, you don't have a line that tells you properly where to go, which is a mixed blessing. Meaning that yes, of course, it's boring, that it's annoying that you cannot have that line to guide you, but at the very same time means that you don't have to follow the line all the way to the jetty. Just place waypoints in a logical manner and go from there. Okay, since we have maybe if I disable the handbrake, yeah. Since we have a trailer here, I might as well bring it. Might be useful. Ah wait, I gotta move a bit to the left. And at this point I gotta check the camera again. Maybe yeah. No, but it was more or less in frame. We're ready, we're ready. Trust me, trust me. Here we are. What I'm so eager to attach this thing. Not the best beginning. I need an animation to play when I do something stupid. That would make the stream more fun to watch. Okay. And like this. Having done this, we go to the town and get this metal. And something else. I mean, I got an extra trailer. Who left that thing over there? That's annoying, right in the middle of the area for maneuvering. Okay. Can I pass in between? No, huh? Well, maybe. That's a very bad place to leave a trailer. No, no, I can. Yes. Yes, turn on the lights while you're at it. Internal view, I have it here, yes. Okay. We're good to go, finally. Now in level 6, guys, meaning that this track also has off-road tires, which makes an hell of a difference. And you will see it once we leave the road. And another thing that I intend to do this morning, as you might have guessed by the description, I now know, because I watched a YouTube video, how to recover vehicles, which is essential. You gotta go where you find these damaged trucks, no? You park your trucks close by and then switch to them, at which point I thought you had to repair them somehow. Well, I didn't really get into thinking what and how to do everything, but actually it's very simple. Just enter the truck and recover it to the garage and you unlock a new truck. In this game you don't get new trucks by buying them, well you also get them by buying, but most of all you get them by recovering them all around the map. And this is something we're going to do today. I want to do it, I want to get some new trucks. I only have this one plus the starting ones practically. But this is mostly a starting truck as well, just a better one. You get it at the first garage. Let's go and get this medal now to complete the mission. It's already half done. I won't be going to the more difficult maps yet. I don't think I'm ready. In terms of gear, basically, in terms of vehicles. As you can see, it's become very easy to drive along this stretch of road. It used to be terribly complicated, but because I was trying to do it with that truck that wasn't meant for off-roading. I was thinking I might set the clutch button, the clutch pedal could act as a button to be the shift that actually lets me select the gear. That might be kind of cool. Then again, I haven't implemented it yet. I'm going the correct way, yeah. Another cool thing compared to the first episode is the ease with quick winching, no? You can quickly press the button and give yourself a push if you need it. Or maybe I should say a pull, really. This won't stop us. Should put this cell phone off center so that I can read the chat better. So guys, have you got this game yet? It's I would say it's a great improvement compared to the first one. That was the second, really. The first one is Pintiles, of course, that kind of experiment, proof of concept that they did. But compared to Mad Runner, this is already much more ambitious and wide in scope. Not just the open world, but the fact that you gotta manage your money, buy upgrades, give a completely different depth to the game. The graphics is more or less the same. I wouldn't say the graphic has been improved, but the entire environment is much more designed, so to speak. There is a lot of work put into making everything diverse and interesting, all the types of buildings, scenery, things, and then everything can be tackled in different orders, not of all of them being correct. In that, it kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. It's a bit like Dark Souls but with tracks. Oh, that gave me a big bump on the wheel. I even damaged my suspension a bit, but not that much, not that much. Of course, that won't stop us. I'm not refueling, it's not worth it, we'll do it on our way back. Yes, our city. And then you have actual settlements, because the other game was just you, the woods, some lakes, and well, lots of trees. Here you actually visit places during gameplay, which is also kind of cool. This is where we're getting our metals. Metal and something else, because that's the point. I brought a trailer, I can get something else. Let's see what else we can get from here, and based on that, what missions we can do. That's a very important aspect of the game, to do things in a logical order. So, cargo. This is the metal I certainly need. And in the trailer, I can put either metal or... It's only got metal. Yeah, they only have metal, yeah. I mean... Who else needs metal? Lumber mill revival. Deliver to broken lumber mill. Carta inside trailer, which you get in Island Lake. No, that's a different map. Dice on diesel, not a drill. Out with the old. Construction rig semi-trailer. Deliver to the drill. No, but okay. The drilling site needs a lot of metal. Look at that. The next mission wants more metal. Even if the next mission needs rank 8, I will leave the metal there, and it will be ready for when I do the mission. I can leave a trailer there. This game has got plenty of trailers laying about. It's not a problem. Actually, there's another trailer there already, the one I left on my way in, which I'll just get again. Okay, so basically the only safe way is to go in reverse here, but then turn to the left. There's a fallen power line here. I don't know how you can remove it, honestly. I don't know if you can remove it. But we don't care that much about it, because we can easily drive past here. I think I should be able to drive through mud with these tires. To here, and then you go here and here, and basically you are at the drilling site. Once we are at the drilling site, we complete the mission, leave the extra metal there, if it's still with me, and I hope so, and then we see what else we can do. Yes, I can see we're starting on a good foot today. I won't get sidetracked. I won't go to the more advanced maps, because I don't have the trucks to do it yet. Okay. Just head towards our destination. Wait a sec, this is not our destination. Our destination is to the right. Isn't that crazy? Wonderful. Because I'm used to placing so many waypoints now, I'm not doing it always, but in fact, I could benefit from it. What's my visual doing? Okay. My view was wrong. It wasn't turning for some reason. Whee! Scott, it's the combination of the color palette at night, the film grain, the fogginess, the sort of haze that lays about, that gives this game the half feeling of an horror setting game. It looks like something out of Silent Hill, really. This yellowish tint, no? It only needs strange tunes that play through the car's radio. Or, like in this case, the truck's radio. We might as well get fuel. Why not? Why not? It's along the way. Easy peasy. Fuel up. Where is my pointer? Come on. fuel up. Everything works, but just enough. Nothing works well in this game. Okay, back to the road, guys. I best not waste time. The drilling site is waiting for its medal. Engage four-wheel drive. Woo! I'm carrying a lot of weight this time. 2 loads of medals really slow you down and make it harder to climb back. Okay, disable four-wheel drive again. No need to waste fuel. I was already saying ammo, used as I am to war games. I said no need to waste ammo. Except it's not ammo, it's freaking fuel. Okay, waypoint upgraded. Updated, I mean, of course. After this I want to look around where I might find one of the abandoned trucks. I want to unlock a truck today. I'm bored of this. Driving always this. Now it's become a pretty good truck after I upgraded it, but then again I want more. I want the other trucks, I want them all. Not sure where to go here, you see? My disregard for waypoints today is betraying me. I don't know, okay, to the right, because if you go to the left you find the fallen pole, which is not a good idea. You see, sometimes the mouse pointer actually does disappear, but then it comes back as soon as you rotate the view. Unfortunately, I don't know why. It's the way this game is made, apparently. Okay, we're starting to find some difficulties, but it won't stop us. We just winch away. This is the game where, after all, you winch to win, you know? You know the deal. And there you go indeed. Winch, winch. Self-reliance is everything in this kind of environment. You gotta winch your own win. Well, of course it's going to proceed slowly, with all the weight I'm carrying. It sinks in the ground. We have no tarmac here. Today I want to do only good things. I don't want to get lost, like I did the previous 3 or 4 times that I played this. Some progress needs to be made. It's a tough game. Okay, from here, apparently, I intended to go... Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure it's so smart. But I think I already did it. It wasn't with the double trailer though. Guys, we better go around. I don't want to risk it. Excuse me. I'll turn at the next occasion. Because supposedly there's a road there. But where? They just delete a waypoint. So you can do it. Let me try and see better. This would be a road, yes, but it's all water. No, if I go there I'll regret it. We turn at the farm. It's better. We turn at the farm. No, not even that, not even that. We turn, basically. I don't know, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yes, here. Hey, thank you for the follow. This is George Glass, welcome to the stream. I normally play simulation games with planes, but I personally really love this. So recently I've been a bit, I changed my mind. I can do truck delivery games if they're this cool, and I will do it even more frequently now. This one is something else. I mean, Euro Truck and American Truck are fun and all. But this is cool because it's more of a challenge. The minute by minute action is way more compelling in my opinion. It's got enormous potential for a wider appeal. Maybe eventually people will realize it and we'll get more games like this. Games that are a simulation but not overly difficult. A simulation that can be played by anyone. Which is kinda relaxing and sometimes terrifying, just like real life, yes. So you see, there's always a connection. Let's go to this farm. We're just driving through the farm this time, not delivering to the farm. Today we're delivering to the drilling site. Apparently I don't have my trusty crane. I don't know why. Normally I always bring the crane around. I must have disabled it by mistake. The crane would have been useful actually, because I could remove the extra metal and bring the trailer with me. Then again, there's another trailer there that's doing nothing, so I can get that instead. I remember the first day getting stuck even here, because I thought I could do mission with a road track, yeah. I was very, very naive. No, actually, today it's okay, nothing's gonna stop me. I know that nothing's gonna stop me. Michigan, here I come. Buongiorno Paki, ehi, davvero? Dai, devi assolutamente contattarmi quando ce l'hai e giochiamo insieme. Dai, è difficile all'inizio, eh? Se andiamo insieme avanzi prima anche te. Ti vengo a dare una mano nella tua partita. My Italian friend is getting the game. We will play together soon. Tomorrow morning even. Oggi pomeriggio gioco con Elite Dangerous. Ho già preso appuntamento con degli amici, ma domattina rifaccio questo, per cui perfetto, perfetto. Con piacere. Ti hanno dato il rimborso della scheda, quindi? Sistemato? It seems there is kind of an incline here. Did I ever go this path? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's new to me. I passed the other way last time. So actually, yeah, I did drive through the mud. Today I felt more like doing an incline kind of thing. And now I'm worried that all this metal might be... Ok, ottime notizie. All this metal might be a bit too heavy to do this. We'll see. We'll see. Ma perché mi scatta così ogni tanto? Ma... It's okay, we can do it. Merrily driving along. And we have come to the top. Venerdì era festa e sabato erano chiusi, sì lo so. Lo so, anch'io stavo aspettando la risposta di un'azienda per la mascherina di ricambio del mio visore e mi hanno detto che non è disponibile al momento, vabbè. Ci hanno messo 2 giorni a dirmelo. Prima o poi le cose riprenderanno. Bisogna pazientare. Ok, we made it guys, we're to the top. And once we are to the top, we can only go down. For instance, no? What's that icon with a track in water? This might be an extra mission. Hey, thank you for the like, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. I'm exploring the first map again, which I had already thought to have completed, because actually I left plenty of interesting missions behind that are going to be worthy plenty of money, most of all experience points for leveling up, because that ultimately is what limits your progress through the game. This guy wants me to recover an oil tank. Okay, an oil tank actually. We can do it after I drop my load. We'll see, we'll see. "15 miles per hour. Actually, we're going a bit faster, I think. Be prepared for the unexpected. That should be this game's motto. It was on the sign. Be prepared for the unexpected. I like it. No, no, everything seems so easy until you do something stupid and then you're basically in hell. Let's hope it doesn't happen too soon. And seeing some trouble here. Look at it. It's bumpy, it's bumpy. But by attaching the winch, we can win. As long as we winch, we win. It improved force feedback or something. Like yesterday it had only vibrations. Today it moves a bit from side to side. I don't know, they're constantly patching this game. It certainly will need much more patching. Like the fact that I have to rebind my wheel button every single time I play, that's not ideal. Luckily most of the controls I actually bond through joy to key on the joysticks. So there's that at least. Okay, some help with the winch for our turning. I think we're not too far from our destination. Don't stop me now. Now we're gonna be fast. Yeah, down the incline we go. Woo! I'm only now thinking that I could have refueled at that fuel station. While I was there, I mean. Just didn't think about it. As you can see, traction with the off-road tires is completely different. Here, you don't suffer as much as yesterday. You still suffer because of course it's difficult terrain. But it seems achievable. Unfortunately, this tree is kind of sucks. But it's okay, it's okay. I'm destroying the trees as I go. I'm not a friend of nature today, I guess. Let me see how far we are from our destination. This is the final challenge, basically, once I'm past this road, and let's try to go in low gear and lock the differential. Yes, yes, it's helping. Locking the differential makes an enormous difference. Was the only way I managed to pull the truck out of the quarry yesterday when it all seemed lost for so long, but in the end, yes, I managed. Go back to an higher gear. Oh. Actually, this truck only has 5 gears, which is definitely low for a vehicle such as this. And yet, apparently enough. I wonder if you can change transmission. With an 18 gear transmission, this would be way smoother, or even a 12 gear transmission. After all, you do have them in Euro Truck Simulator where you don't really need them, and here no. This is probably less of a simulation than it. Let's destroy some other bushes. That was surprisingly resistant. It's like an interface between the truck and the ground, the bush. Only reason of existence for the bush is to act as such an interface. And now turning to the left toward the drilling site. We're there, basically. We managed. Basically, this was intended to be my first trip to the drilling site, but then I realized I had to bring the wood to rebuild the bridge, and this is the reason I'm doing a double trip, basically. But unfortunately, there was no way. A truck can carry a maximum of 4 units, at least the trucks that I have now. So it was one of the planks and 2 woods for building the bridge. I would have had to come back again, no matter what. Starting to rain. That can actually make things more difficult. I think external view is in order here. If I fall into the river, it might be bad. It might be kind of bad. Come on. lock this differential away. We got the wheel somewhat. Back to automatic gear. I use half my fuel to arrive here. That much, that much. And winching to the other side, onward we go, to the drilling site. It almost rhymes, doesn't it? Fulton, the famous Fulton Drilling Company. Very important in Michigan, I can tell you. That's where I deliver, right? I think so. Woo! Look how much I can winch, even from all the way there. Should probably stay out of this sticky mud. Here's my other trailer. Left it there. Now there will be two trailers here. But one will have extra metals in it, which is good, because extra metals will be eventually necessary. I need to remember bringing a crane, though. Ah no, not necessary. You can just attach it and bring it to destination. It's all very, very muddy. What if I winch to the actual? Yeah. Well, first of all, I'll deliver. There you go. Ah, it actually, ooh, rebuilds it. And then? Not a drill. But there's a truck here. Did I see a truck? Yeah, but I don't think you can get it. It was saying something about another mission. Not a drill. This one. Deliver oil rig drill. Ah, which is in Smithville Dam. And where is it in Smithville Dam? At the service hub? Ah, we can do that now. Yeah. Yes, yes. Let's work for the drilling site. Let me think. First of all, I would like to move that thing from there because eventually it will be annoying. But if I can't, I'll just leave it there, I guess. It's not moving. I got stuck at the destination, if you can believe it. This is incredible. Okay, try to detach it. And now I can proceed, I guess. I will pull it to the side eventually. Or I can just leave it there, I guess. But eventually it will be a problem, because we got the other one as well and they block the passage. Wait, I'll pull this other one to the side, which weighs less, not having the extra metal. Ah yeah, that's the track that I saw, but it's not something I can unlock. Ah, wait a sec, that's actually a trailer that I can use. It's not a truck, it's a trailer, yes, it's the one with the fuel in it, I think, the service trailer. Okay, and this we bring here. A bit more forward. Yes. Stop. Now, before I move from here, there are things that I should pick up. Stack trailer, stack trailer. This is mostly something that I should pick up. This caveat Chevrolet Kodiak. Tell you what. Before going to the other map, I want to try and get a Chevrolet Kodiak over there, because now I know how to do it. So, give me a list. Go to the garage. And we spawn the Chevrolet. It's about time I changed this thing. I think the Chevrolet Kodiak is a car, if I'm not mistaken. And by the name of it, it should be a fairly good for off-road type of car. It's named the Kodiak, like the bear of the north. So basically, Ah, there's a mission to repair a bridge here as well. Mountain bridge. Mountain bridge, what does it need? Do I know it? Mountain bridge, apparently not. Might be a good occasion to go there and check it out. Roadblock. Well, I can still pass through. With the car it won't take long. Let's go there and check out this mountain bridge, and then we decide what to do. With the car. Ah, but I want to do something with the car. There is another stupid mistake that I make. You don't actually need a trailer for the fuel in the car. This car can carry extra fuel and repair parts in the bed that is got in the rear. I mean, in the rear part of the pickup truck, of course. Let's go and fetch it. I should have it, really. It's stupid that I don't. Customize. It's this. A small roof rack. They cost, huh? Supplies fuel and some basic repair tools. Well, I can spend 1,000. The roof rack, yes. And while we're at it, does it cost to custom? Ah, you know what I want to put on this? But now maybe I'll be using a different card soon. No, the thing that doesn't damage the engine when you go into water, but it costs too much. It's not worth it. Visual customization has a cost. Yes, unfortunately. Not worth it, really. Maybe it was fun to have. No, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Ah, the horn, external horn. I cannot have the roof supplies with that. No, like this. Leave garage. Ah, look at it. Now it's a well-supplied car. I enjoy it. It's fun, kind of funny, really. I wonder what happens if you overturn the car. You will lose your supplies, I presume. Okay. Why didn't he put the stuff in the trunk, in the rear bed? I have no idea. Maybe it's more balanced in terms of weight, yeah. But the stuff costs $1,000, they gotta tell me, yeah. We're speaking about one thing, what's his name? One canister of fuel and one tire. $1,000. What the hell did you put inside it? There must be wine inside the cask of fuel. Yeah, don't stop me now. Ba 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 ba. No, I stopped, but only very briefly. So the idea now is to go to the bridge, see what it needs to get repaired, and then head to salvage the car. Because I want a new car, it's about damn time that I get it. And then we drive to the Smithville Dam to get the drilling bit. And basically this thing starts drilling. I wonder if I get some money out of their drilling activities. They will pay me for sure. Maybe not in a percentage, but still, that would be too much to ask for. Service station music starts to play. No refueling, I don't care. We have plenty, we live in the roof trunk. This also has off-road tires now, and you can see the difference it makes. Once I get a better car, it will make even more difference, I bet. Okay, here is the mountain bridge. You need to create alternate routes around the area. So I already had this thing. Mountain bridge. It's a metal plank. Really? I can bring it here. I have it at the drilling site. Let me see. I can come this way with the metal plank. But I think, can you fix it from the other side? Well, it doesn't really make a difference, does it? I can go south and then repair it. Let's do it then. Back to the truck. Oh no, this is perfect use for my extra metal plank. Too bad I cannot put it on the truck bed properly. It will have to stay on the trailer because I don't have a crane, but I guess. Okay, let's get that thing and bring it to the bridge. It's about time we fix this place. Certainly needs some fixing. It's cool that you actually change the game world through the work you do. It gives you more sense of progress. Why so much mud? This is not Mud Runner, this is Snowrunner. Really, I can only wish to that, it's not ideal. If I wish to the rear, it could still work though. Like this, basically. The terrain on the drilling side is the worst. Ah, differential lock got me out of it. Differential lock solves every problem. Okay, let me plan it with the waypoints though, even before I go and get that medal. With the waypoint, we know that basically we go back through. Oh, it's starting to do the... I don't know why it does that. Basically, it stops working. The cursor stops working. You got a mountain task. It's a bug again. Okay, this way. This way there's a roadblock. No, it's never gonna work. Damn it, now how do I say? Do I put it better with the mouse bug? I don't know why it starts to do that. Let's try to alt tab. No. Well, it goes away by itself eventually, but for the time being I'll have to work with it. So, waypoint, 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 and we fix the mountain bridge. Okay. No, it's so easy. I got the materials here. It would be a true waste not to do it. Of course, it's not intelligent enough to attach where it should actually attach the winch. Because it cannot. Maybe it doesn't reach. Let's get closer. Oh well, I guess. It's not ideal. But it won't turn like that. Okay, sure. Pull it in there. I'm not going into the map to get that thing. I will regret it if I do. Just pull it this way. Ah no, you gotta actually, yeah. Want to keep the differential lock active. What the fuck happened? Ah, I bumped the, yeah, the fuel tank because it's underneath the truck. No? Come on! Come on! You can do it! No? You cannot do it. If only it attached to the correct part of it, huh? Oh, finally. Okay, now it's gonna work. How we should have done from the beginning. And it doesn't attach. It's a buggy game. This will have to be enough, I'm afraid. It doesn't attach it. Hey, thank you for the like. Joken, welcome to the stream. I hope I pronounce it well. It's a cool game. We're trying to get this trailer unstuck so that we can repair the mountain bridge and proceed to the unlocking of a new car. Oh, look at it. Finally I can pull it how I wanted to pull it. Like this, we cannot fail. Ah. If it attaches from there, I'm not sure, huh? But if it attaches, it's okay. I mean, doesn't seem so impossible. In fact, it works. Okay, and now off to the mountain bridge we go. While avoiding the more muddy area, of course. Otherwise, I'll be stuck in the same way. Unfortunately, I got across the muddy area. Ah, and I'm also almost out of fuel. Yeah, because I used a lot of time letting around. I think the winch consumes much fuel. The fueling station is not so far. Ah, of course the car has got extra fuel in it, because I put the trunk over it. In theory that could also help. It's a fairly big fuel canister that it's carrying. there's a giant tree stump in the way. I bet it didn't move. When the road is worse than going off the side of the road, you're bound to encounter similar problems. Hey, thank you for another like, Dwayne. Welcome to the stream. Today I want to succeed, I want to complete missions, not get lost in the tundra like yesterday. I will be more careful in my decision making. Let's repair the bridge. And map-wise, where is the gas station? I could reach it, I could not. I'm not sure. Actually, it's not so close. I'll have to bring fuel with the car, probably. But the car has the extra fuel on it. That's the cool part of the upgrade I bought, I think. And this is also a follow still from Dwayne. Thank you, man. I love this kind of games. I'll be playing this for a long time, I swear. Moving toward the bridge now. The fuel will probably bring me about halfway to the destination. I will make a decision. Once I'm at the fork, I might actually go for the fuel station. But you know what could be actually the best idea? To go for the fuel station with the fuel I get from the car. So that now I would have a full tank, I think. Huh? So let's get over this little bridge that I personally repair. Everything's starting to click into place because I'm starting to understand the game more. It's a difficult and confusing game. Hey Dwayne, you even sent me a comment, thank you. What's good? It's good, it's good. It is. Excuse me, no, I have the comments to the right, and since I wasn't getting many, I let my sight wander from them, but thank you for joining us in the comments. You got this game yet, huh? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. They were running a discount for it on cdks.com. I paid it quite a bit less. I don't know if it's still running, but you can look for it if you don't have the game. Pulling Merlin along once again. We shall bring the medal to its destination. It's not so far. All you gotta do is connect the winch at every occasion, even if it damages nature. After all, industry comes before nature. That's the creed of this sort of games. Let me see. I'm not reaching. I'm so not reaching the fuel station. It's impossible that I do. It's okay, it's okay. It's all according to plan. Wait a sec, what do I turn here? I just checked the map, huh? I have to turn right, yes, because if I turn left I go to a roadblock. If I were able to use that road, I could arrive to destination. The fuel would maybe be enough, or maybe then again, not even then. I just have too little. Look at the pink sky, isn't that cool? It might not be super realistic. It's such a cool panorama, look at that, with the windmills over the mountain. It's cool, it looks cool. It's much better than the previous. The previous one, you just were driving along the woods. Here, there's an actual scenery to it. Nature makes this game, after all. Even if you have to run against nature, it's your enemy and your friend at the same time. There is something to this tracker fantasy that really clicks with me. I must have been a tracker in another life, I don't know. Pulling up even more. The trees give us energy. I am communing with nature by destroying trees along the way, yes. I even do that sometimes. Nothing's gonna stop us, guys. Trust me. Not today, not today. Differential. Super slow mode engage. It might move slowly, but it does move. Well, it's a bit too slow though. No, but actually it was slow because the terrain is difficult, not because of the differential lock. So without it, it's even worse. Just wiggle the wheels and you get out. Or maybe then... Well, it is moving. It's not like it's not moving, come on. Sometimes start and stop works. Look at that. You see? I learned it yesterday. If you stop and then start, and you stop and then start, it actually moves more. And here's my winching point. There's plenty, look at it. It's okay, it's okay. The metal is so heavy, this is what creates the main problem, but the metal is so heavy. We're almost out of fuel. That's all according to plan, huh? Don't worry. We have taken it into consideration. I don't see what's stopping the truck so badly here. It doesn't appear to be anything that should be able to do it. Oh, out of fuel. Okay. Car time. Car time. We go to the car. It's close, not a problem. Actually, it's very close. The car can even help the truck come unstuck, I think. You can even give the fuel of the car proper to the truck in addition to the canister, but we'll see. It's even got two of them, come on. It will be enough to reach the refueling station. That's all we gotta do, basically. I might even leave the trailer there, refuel the truck and then go get it, but I want to do it at the intersection so that I don't have to do useless... It's there, I think, to refuel, yes. I'm 100% sure. Well, for the time being, let's worry about refueling the truck. The potential for co-op gameplay here is immense. The only problem is finding someone else that plays this game, which is not the easiest thing, unfortunately. Source the roof rack. Fuel up. Didn't do much for it. Give it the fuel of the car as well at this point. Well, at this point though, we gotta absolutely make it to the fueling station. So let me see how far is the intersection. I'm risking it, I'm risking it. Oh. Because if I bring the trailer to the intersection, that would be ideal. I leave it there and then I don't have to go back. I mean, let's try. Well, it gave me plenty of fuel, It's almost as much fuel as when I started, actually. Eventually we'll have to reset the car though, because now it's without fuel. We'll see, we'll see. Unfortunately, either that or risk having to do it later. So the car is out, we lost our first life, basically. Even this game has the concept of extra lives and such. No, when we come to the intersection, we make a decision, because actually I might have enough fuel to reach the bridge. It's not that far. It's not that far at all. If I get rid of the trailer, I can do everything much easier. I wonder if there's a way to recover trailers remotely and sell them, because you get 100% of the money back from them, but you gotta bring them back to the trailer store, and that's not easy. I mean, the mountain bridge is here. It's closer than the fuel station. I might as well do it there. If I don't reach the mountain bridge, I wouldn't reach the fuel station either. Disable 4-wheel drive so that you have more autonomy. And thus, let's repair this thing. My god, this is slow. But why? It's almost like it's not accelerating. Am I having a wheel bug? Because yesterday I did. Look at this. It just cannot do it. Gotta go in low gear, I guess. Yes. Low gear hurts. Winch connected. To what? Exactly. Is that so steep of an incline? It doesn't look like it. Just don't have the power of the engine to pull the metal up. This is crazy. How much does it weigh, really? Try with full wheel drive. It changes nothing. That's not the problem. The problem is the traction. Wow. How do I solve it? I got a winch very carefully, basically. Maybe disable the handbrake. Well, good thing I don't have the crane here. With the weight of the crane I wouldn't make it. I can make it barely like this. In low gear. Well, after all it's called a mountain bridge, not for nothing. Here I got winch easily, okay, no longer a problem. Basically we made it, guys. We're fixing the bridge. Which will amount to some kind of reward in addition to giving us, case in point, the bridge to be used. Oh, it's rolling back, it's rolling back, no! What the hell? Okay, next time with an handbrake, yes. That was kind of funny, really. How much does he weigh? How much does he weigh? Handbrake. Okay. Yes, and there it comes repair. Now, let's remove this thing from the rod. But there's still a roadblock. Ah, it's not done. Now it needs concrete blocks. Oh. Why couldn't he tell me already? I would have brought the concrete blocks here. He must hate me, there's no other explanation. I couldn't bring them actually. They would have been far too heavy. I couldn't bring the concrete blocks as well. I'm thinking what I might do, because now I really want to build it. I get the concrete blocks. 2 concrete blocks. I don't need a trailer for that. The concrete blocks take only 1 space. Unbreak. Function. Detach trailer. Concrete blocks, you tell me, eh? The warehouse has them. The warehouse is not that far, because I can go up here, I think, and to the warehouse. Let's do it, but first of all I need to refuel. I intended to go to the other map, but actually now I want to build the bridge. First of all we refuel the truck. Yeah, sì Paki, lo so, grazie. Essenziale, altrimenti sono cavoli. No, ho capito, perché volevo andare a prendere la trivella per l'impianto di estrazione, però allo stesso tempo c'è il ponte qui da costruire. Tanto devi fare tutto prima o poi, perché non farlo in un ordine logico? Eccola qui la benza. Luckily we got a fueling station pretty close by. If you told me already that I needed concrete blocks, I would have brought them along. Probably would have failed in pulling them up the mountain, but then, again, I would have tried. They would be closer at least. Oh, my accelerator is stuck. What is this? Okay, not the first time it happens. Fuel. So, next stop, warehouse. The warehouse is over there. The warehouse. I think we can go up here. I don't see trouble doing it. But actually, it's quicker to just recover to the garage. You see the garage, it's here. No need to do the trek. So, recover. And yeah, I could have done it already. There was no need to do this, unfortunately. I didn't need to go and refuel. I would have got the fuel back from the garage, but okay. Let's pretend we didn't know it. Now, off to the warehouse. And then once at the warehouse, I presume... Ooh, it's doing the bug again. Okay. Once at the warehouse, we climb this way, I hope, and somehow get to the mountain bridge. But it won't be as heavy. It won't be as heavy because I left the concrete blocks on the track bed, not on the trailer. Okay, turn on the lights. And let's go. 3rd mission of the day. We already completed 2, huh? Because, well, no, actually, it's the 2nd mission still, because it's still the mountain bridge mission. So, mission 2. But we're going to complete it soon. We're already midway. Too bad I went and refueled. It wasn't necessary at that point. I could have just reset the track, but it's okay, I didn't waste so much time. Time management is essential in this game, because time is money, of course. Every minute I do something useless, these minutes I could have spent making money. Look how he climbs the mountain now, with the off-road tires, completely different story. Used to be a nightmare to come up here. Bada boom, bada boom. Bam! Okay, go full wheel drive. Well, this particular stretch is still kinda difficult, but I know the trick, You just go to the side. The important thing in this game is go where grass is. If there is grass, you have some traction. If you leave the grass, you're on your own, basically. And here, as you can see, there is some grass. Come on. You see, after a while, the piece of wood breaks and you get past. Lighting pole are excellent, because they actually don't break when you pull from them. And here we are. Up the mountain we go, easy peasy. And breezy too. Proprio andare al giorno il tempo tanto non influenza sulla benza. Credo di no, lo sai perché? Perché è modalità online, per cui non puoi fare una cosa simile, coinvolgerebbe anche gli altri giocatori, che non ci sono, però se ci fossero, e quindi non te lo fa fare, credo, ma comunque non mi dispiace la notte. Happy atmosphere. I wanted to go up. Yeah, it's the shorter route. Sure, I can do it with this truck. I did it already. I did it with far heavier load. Now I'm not even carrying the crane. I'm just the truck with the flatbed behind. Well, it's not the flatbed, the sideboard bed. Oh yeah, destroy these trees. The trees are in the way. After all, the hills have eyes, not trees. This kind of science fiction horror scenario, as implied by the strange film grain that the image has. Non mi dispiace la notte, dai, è figo. Ha l'idea che il lavoro non si ferma mai, giorno e notte. Boom, yes, yes, yes. Everything's alright. Look where I placed the waypoint. Imagine if I really had to go there. That would have been problematic. And from here... Now it's downward. We have a favorable slope. We need concrete blocks this time, not slabs, which is a different material. One thing is the block, one thing is the plank. Because it's a smaller bridge, I think it would imply that. We're almost at the warehouse now, I recognize the place. It even tells you there. Yeah, woo! Look at this handbrake. Maneuver. Oh, it doesn't stop when you do that. Okay, handbrake, so you stop. Cargo, cargo, cargo. Not the bricks, the concrete blocks. Yeah, these ones. Concrete blocks. Pa, pa. These look kind of heavy. They could be heavier than the metal, I guess. Okay, to get to... Can I rotate it? Yeah. Well, basically it's like that. Pa. Pa. Da. There's a tiny river there, but it shouldn't stop me. And then I guess we actually repair the bridge. So it seems. It's not even that far from here. You see, it's buggy. Sometimes it's the fault of the wheel. I turn the wheel all the way to the left, and the wheel only halfway turned. It's a buggy wheel support. There's no way around it. Everything is buggy. Oh, I was looking at the cell phone at the wrong time. Okay. Wait, there's an hole in between. I should stick to the rod, I think. Not a minute wasted. Until now we did everything with logic. Just that little detour to the fueling station, but that was not so expensive in terms of minutes. Isn't it? Isn't it? Jukan, this is a nice game indeed. Much better than the previous one. No compare. Here we go. Now there is a steep incline, but there's plenty of trees. The problem is when there's no trees. As long as there's trees, you can climb however much you want. Here you go. Boom, destroy some trees in the process. So yeah, this is how I thank nature. I thank nature for helping me by destroying its trees. How heartless can you be? Life of the tracker sometimes leaves no space for mercy. You gotta deliver, you gotta deliver. Ah, this is very steep actually, huh? But they placed some strategic trees with good reasoning. Oh, look where I wish, to the top of the mountain. Yeah, they placed the trees because they knew it would be problematic. We're coming at the bridge from the other side, which could be problematic, but I don't think so. You should let me build a bridge from the other side. Oh, after all, I'm building a bridge. This river won't stop me, as I told you. Splash. Well, river, really, it's a stream. It's a creek, I think. The correct word is creek. And mountain bridge unlocked. There you go. And now it's done. With concrete blocks, no less. Nice animation. Didn't pay much. Well, here the reward is having the bridge. Okay, and by having the bridge, of course you gotta give me the bug again. Maybe you remove it by this. By clicking the camera and then I'm clicking it again. Now, my original intention was to try and unlock a car. Where was that car again? Was on this side of the bay. Here it is. The Chevrolet Kodiak. Let me try and get the Chevrolet Kodiak because before we start doing the mission again. Apparently there's a roadblock here. I wonder if you can clear the roadblock. Come on with this mouse point. Well, okay. Maybe I can just drop down here. I'm not sure. Let's make an attempt. Seems unlikely though. Maybe with the car, certainly not with the truck. Something strange. Yeah, the game has suddenly slowed down. Why must you do this to me? It's working badly. Boo. But if I leave now, I'm in multiplayer. If I leave now, I gotta retain the tracks. No, I cannot do it. Annoying as it is. I'm thinking how I might solve it. It's become jerky. Why is this game so buggy? Let me go to the video. Maybe if I turn off VSync or turn it on, depending on how. Okay, try turning it off. It's actually made it worse. Oh. Well, I know what I gotta do basically. We finish this and then we restart the game. Reactivate the VSync since it doesn't help. God damn it, why must you be so buggy? Okay. Vertical sync. What if I put the game in full screen and then window mode again? Actually, it wasn't borderless. Is it still good in the stream? Yes. I don't know, I'm trying various things. No, it's still running badly. That's horrible. Well, okay, we get the Kodiak and then I restart it. If I get the Kodiak, of course. Which is all to be demonstrated. No, my idea is to drop down here, basically. That might be catastrophic, but it's a good thing actually because it will let us restart again. How does it work here? It was no drop. You could easily drive through there. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. There, there, to there. And I get the Kodiak. I presume. We'll see. I don't think it's just my impression, right? The game is running badly at the moment. Maybe it's improving again, I'm not sure. Maybe just running badly to do a combination of effects, like these particular lighting conditions are giving trouble to my PC, I'm not sure. Might go away by keeping to play. Anyway, I'm not interrupting this. Zarlock, ma tu l'hai collegato col DisplayPort? Sì, sì, è collegato in DisplayPort, sì. Sì, paghi. Ovviamente, certo, perché comunque questo è un monitor che usa come presa principale la DisplayPort, quindi non avrebbe senso altrimenti. Però c'è qualcosa che non va, lo vedi? Ha rallentato. Lo vedi pure te, no? Non lo so che ha fatto. Un gioco un po' così, a volte si comporta stranamente. Mi toccherà farlo ripartire. Però voglio completare la missione prima, altrimenti è un peccato. Beh, più che la missione è quello che stavo facendo, cioè da andare a prendere il camion. Che sta di qua. C'è qualcosa di strano. Funziona male. Ok. No, decisamente, guarda che sta facendo. Che poi nel momento in cui esci mi chiedo che succede coi controlli, pure. Che i controlli tutte le volte si impuntano. Vabbè, vediamo. Non posso certo continuare a giocare così. Oppure riduco i dettagli, però pure quella è una situazione un po' così. Vabbè, fammi prendere la macchina, poi vediamo. Okay, driving merrily along the road and going to get our Kodiak. First vehicle I unlock in a while. Because I didn't know how to do it. I had to see a YouTube video. This game is so confusing. This is not an usable vehicle, right? No, no. No, wait. No, it isn't. It's in the icon of my own truck. Sì, la devi collegare in DisplayPort comunque, altrimenti è un peccato, non la usi al massimo di quello che può fare. Ma ce l'hai un monitor con la DisplayPort? Climbing, climbing. Oh, scratching my ear at the bad time, Ammi. Am I? And basically, it's a recovery mission. Of course, you gotta go off-road. Where is this truck? Here it is. Here it is. That's the Kodiak right there. So, it's that simple. To recover the truck, you just... I didn't know it. I just didn't know it. Go advanced mode. Change track. Well, it doesn't let me do it. Why? Gotta get closer, I guess. No, because I thought you would have to repair it and who knows what. Actually, no, you just move to it. That's what I think, huh? Not sure. In that video, he did it like that. Yeah, track discover. Here you go. You get 100 points, which is a lot. Then you change to the Kodiak. And there you go. Instant Kodiak. It's that simple. Bam. Wow. Okay, retain. Now. Turn it to the Chevrolet. No, Chevrolet, well, retain the Chevrolet as well because it's out of fuel. Repair, no, not repair. Recover. Retain. Then we go to the fleet store. Is there anything else of interest here? Yes, but not of immediate interest. Therefore I will restart the game because it's running like shit. Let me check that it still is. Yes, it is. Then recover. Recover everything. We achieved what we intended. Okay, now we got unnecessary. Let's see first if I can just return to the main menu and it corrects itself. Otherwise I restart the entire game. I'll go progressively, let's say. Okay, continue. Ah, no, I went single player. Well, it's not like I'm playing with anyone, after all. But then if someone joins, it becomes annoying. Well, let me first of all see if it's enough, if it's the game's working now. Track storage. Hey, thank you for the follow. This is Matti, welcome to the stream. Today we're doing the truck delivery game. This afternoon I'll play Elite Dangerous, the spaceship flying game, with a friend or two. Ah, look at that! Now it's working well. I don't have to restart anything actually, okay. Like I said though, I will go to multiplayer mode nonetheless, because it's better. Exit to main menu. And now because if someone joins, then I would have to retain the track, and that's annoying. Start co-op, create game, public for... By the way, guys, if you want to join, just let me know. I can send you a friend request, I can give you my Discord link, and we play together. I would be honored, actually. Okay. So, let's try the new track. What is this? Chevrolet Kodiak. Brings the gap between scout vehicles and full-size, short-frame trucks. Not the most powerful or durable vehicle in its class. And some large trucks add-ons are a bit too heavy for it, but this medium truck is capable of mounting most of them. It's also a $34,000 truck, so it's better even just for that. Just for that. Can I buy a new truck at this point in the game? Well, I could buy plenty, actually. Here's the Kodiak, yeah, heavy duty. In terms of highway, well, but an highway truck is kind of useless in this game, really. Heavy duty, only the ones that I have. Heavy, I cannot afford them. I cannot afford them, but they would be unlockable. I just need that kind of money. Off-road. What's the cool truck that the guy I played with yesterday was using? Was one of the latest one. I don't know how he got it already. Maybe he cheated, I don't know. International Pace Star. This is an off-road truck. I would like to get this. For a while I would have liked it. International Load Star. It's on the Scout. Now, when I get the hammer, I need to explore the world to find the hammer. Well, okay. Customize this thing. Engine. It's the best one. Gearbox is the best one. I cannot get anything on it. Off-road, of course. All-terrain trucks. Tires. The bigger ones. As much as they cost, it's the only way to make it worthy of using. The winch is okay. Differential lock engageable. Spare wheel, you cannot get it yet. The snorkel, I don't care. Engageable all-wheel drive. Ah, explore Alaska. Huh. Yeah, then we're not using it very soon. Where do you even go with this if you don't have the all-wheel drive? I think I'll still be using the other truck. Without all-wheel drive, you get stuck everywhere, basically. Unless it's so much better than actually, I don't know, let me try it. I didn't put anything on it that will make it worth your using. Let me see just how it drives. Well, it drives well. I don't know, guys, I'm dubious, because without all-wheel drive, I will always be inherently flawed. But then again, it calls it an heavy-duty truck, huh? Let me see how it does I'm going to test it. I want to see if it can climb the mud to the right of the garage. It's faster than the other one. Well, it's also without weight at the moment. Gotta give it that. It certainly got more engine power, or at least it feels like it. Let's try to test it here. If it can clear this, it's worth of using, I guess. Well, already it's having trouble. Because without all-wheel drive, you see. Well, it's got the wheels that turn are the ones in the back. I think it's actually usable. E solo il monitor curvo Full HD. Ah, beh, solo. Beh, mica è male. Beh, ma quello ce l'ha l'attacco di guai, sicuro. Come fanno a non avercelo? Penso che questo si possa usare. Anche se non ha il 4x4. Comunque c'ha una bella trazione. In realtà ce l'ha 4x4 perché sono 4 le ruote dietro. C'ha 4 ruote dietro e 2 davanti. Ma sì, dai. Let's try this Kodiak. I want to try it. It can have a flatbed. It can have a sideboard bed that costs a lot. Damn it, how much it costs. It can have the loading crane. It can have everything. Everything expensive except for the flatboard. The flatbed. Let's use the flatbed. And that's it, I guess. Now we gotta go get the drilling bit. La risoluzione che tu mi sa non supporta, ma però il monitor ha DP e HDMI. Ah sì, perché questa è la risoluzione 2K si chiama, quindi l'hai preso prima. Però se è curvo è bello grande, mi sa che è più grande del mio, probabilmente. Probabilmente. So, let me select the mission that I intended to do. ASCII forwarding. No, it's this one. Deliver the oil rig drill. The oil rig drill is actually on the other map. So, I did a mistake. Retain the track. And we go to the other map. Smithville Dam. Select the garage. Truck storage. Bring out this new Kodiak of mine. What vehicle can I get here that is easily reached? Australia. Inside. That's another Chevrolet, for instance. Could be worth it. I mean, it's the same thing that I already have, because if so, it's not the best car. I wonder where you get the hammer, actually. If I could get the hammer, I would be in heaven. I don't see any vehicle that I can get. Maybe I should scout the bottom part of the map. I could do it with that vehicle, actually. I'm very tempted to go there first. Get the vehicle and scout, and see if there are cars to be unlocked. Apparently there are boulders in the way, but there's an upgrade here too. And oil barrels to get along the way. Very, very tempted. If I go there, I want the crane though. I can always do the other mission. What's the oil barrel mission again? I remember it. It was a guy that lost oil barrels and told you, oh, please can you recover them? Let me see. The long way, service spare parts. More fuel. No. Find out the long way, well, 2 seconds. More fuel. Not out. Angry works. Lost trailer threatening accident. It's this. Recover the oil barrels. Might be not so simple because you gotta go inside the river basically. Well, first we get the car and we explore, then we think about it, but I gotta carry the crane. along. So, what's happening? I'm no longer interacting with the game. What the heck is happening? Don't tell me it's buggy again. Not even have the sound from the game. How do I retain my track now? This might be problematic. This game is terrible, guys. This game is terrible in more ways than one, unfortunately. Okay, restart it again. The waypoint remain. So, but unfortunately, yeah. Recover. What's he doing now? Why does he flicker like that? Customize. We want the crane that I already have, so that I don't have to buy it. Here it is. Which is not compatible with the flatbed, apparently. Or is it? Wait a sec. Try to put it and then put the flatbed. No. Then we gotta do the other mission, with the mission with the other thing. Then I guess we're doing the mission next time, you know, because it would make everything much more complicated. Let's just take this drilling bit to the drilling site. I want to make some money now. Deliver the drilling site, oil rig drill. Okay, that should be easy enough. I want to enjoy some degree of success, then we think about it. Well, once you put the flatbed on it, it's no longer blazingly fast, but it's still, I think, a kind of reliable truck, even without the full-wheel drive. We'll see. The waypoint won't upgrade, because it's a stupid system for waypoints, but tell you what, I know where to go by now. I don't really need that waypoint. Mi sa che il pianale non lo puoi mettere con la gru, lo puoi mettere soltanto con l'altro tipo di parte di dietro. Soltanto che io ce l'ho montata sull'altro camion, il che significa che dovrei o comprarne un'altra, oppure forse sì, smontarla dall'altro camion e metterla qui, se è compatibile, non lo so onestamente. Purtroppo ci ho pensato solo adesso. Vabbè, ma tanto questa è un'altra missione che devo fare, faccio prima questa e poi con l'altro camion magari faccio quella, perché no? Perché no? Quello già ce l'ha tutto quello che serve. So, where do I get this drilling bit? Here it is. Not enough space. Ah, it needs 5. Ooh. I don't think I have a truck that is big enough to do this. I don't have anything that carries 5 spaces of stuff. Unless it exists. Let me see. Because even if you get a I can get a big trailer. There will be a bigger trailer that I can get. For now, just get the crane. Anyway, eventually you'll need it. Crane, and I guess the saddle high will be necessary. I'm not sure. We'll see. No, all'altro pianale porto la stessa quantità di roba. No, non va bene, non va bene. Ci vuole uno più lungo. Questo vuole 5, capito? Ci vuole un rimorchio, io credo. E col rimorchio te lo fa portare, vediamo. Che poi non so se questo camion ce la fa a tirarlo. Vabbè, casomai uso l'altro. È il rimorchio più lungo, come quello che abbiamo usato ieri per uscire da... Eccolo qua. Step deck semi trailer. Heavy duty low bow trailer. Ma you need the saddle low. So, saddle low. Not the saddle high. Customize. Frame add-on. Saddle low. Like so. Leave garage. No, not the crane. Terzo. Ce ne sono due. No, soltanto questo porta 5. 7000 costa, eh? Tanto prima o poi mi serve. Questo qua. Large single drop. Deck semi-trailer. Most intended for overly tall lots. Hold up to 5 units of cargo. Wow. I hope the truck can pull it. I hope. That's a very long flatbed. We'll see. Well, it can pull it, it seems. Well, actually, rather easy. Until you put the big load on it. We'll see. Wow. Looks kinda cool, to tell you the truth. It will take some space to maneuver. But look at this truck. It might be smaller, but it's got plenty of power. Now, why did I put the crane on it? I guess I'll never know. Yeah, because I was thinking, but I can put the crane, I'll put it. But it's not like I'm going to use the crane for this mission. Well, I guess. All par for the course. And here we are. So, give me this drilling bit that you were speaking about so much. Wow. Now we gotta move this beast. Doesn't look that terribly heavy, eh? Guys, I gotta go to the bathroom 1 sec. Be right back. Just 1 sec. Turning off the engine so I don't waste fuel. Wow, my mouse pointer is even worse than before. Well, okay, I'll just pause the game then. Be right back. Actually, now that I'm thinking, I haven't paused anything. I just opened the menu because I'm in multiplayer. Once they solve this game's bug, it will be already too late. Delete every waypoint. I just get out of the warehouse and turn to the left to Black River. Then we think about placing waypoints there. Let's bring this drilling. I am a bit unsure about doing it with this truck because I just unlocked it. It's kind of untested. Look at my bricks from yesterday. The bricks are still here. We will use these bricks eventually, I'm sure of it. Time to get this drilling operation underway. It's about damn time, I tell you. Am I going actually the correct way? Wait a sec. Ah, yes, because it makes you go to the right and then... I wonder if I can sell back this trailer after I'm done, because it's $7,000 that it costs. Now this way. Yeah. I wanted to be the cool guy that doesn't need the map, but unfortunately, yeah, I do need the map. No, it's okay, you can do the tower. Let me see the inside of this truck. Well, it's more or less. It looks like the inside of a truck, I would say. Wow, this is definitely faster than the other truck. What am I going now? 25 miles. I don't know, I was incredibly, blazingly fast, more or less, I guess. Whoa! The klaxon is mostly the same. Okay. Travel to Black River. Now it might be tricky. We'll have to do some off-roading, and I don't know about the off-roading capabilities of this track. I can always recover it and go there with a better track if needed. If it needed, it is better, I don't even know. Let me think. The drilling site is there, of course you gotta stick to the roads for as long as possible, it will take twice the time. So, this. Unfortunately, all the way here, there's no way around. All the way here. Won't take as long as you think, I promise. The famous last words. Through the farm is safer, yeah. Through the farm, unfortunately. You get extra fuel there. Oh, it's quite the trip, actually. I can use the new bridge, but I don't know if it's worth it. There's a roadblock there. No, it's not. It's not even usable. I go this other way. And back to where we started, but with a drilling bit of ours. So, yeah. Unfortunately, because there's no way to cross there. Just the way it is. Not the way you would want it to be. It's just the way it is. Okay. Starting with the best ops for the future. On the road we can go fast, of course. So the first stretch will be easy. The problem is the final one. I don't have full wheel drive, by the way. I hope I don't regret my choice of track, because the other one has been fairly upgraded, whereas this one, no, it hasn't. It's got a differential lock, though. Let's see. Like sailing. A side wind brings us forward. If I attach to the side, it will still make me move forward more efficiently. It's a good game indeed. I was looking at the old message on the chat, that's why I said it. Oh, little tree on the way. No, it's okay, it's okay. Oh! Never get distracted. It's the moment something bad happens. It's the entire drilling bit, the drilling tower, properly speaking. Basically, this part extends, you get extra... They're like extensions, basically. Yeah, for the tube thing that goes into the ground, which has the bit at the end. It's a very interesting field of industry, really. We ran into it some times ago. People that work in it also tend to earn a lot of money. even if they only recently graduated. In fact, it's a very sought after job in the US from what I've heard. It's got a kind of pioneeristic approach to matters. Here in Europe, if you want to go into drilling, you gotta be an enormous company. In the US, it's not necessarily so. There are still oil fields that can be reached by the average Jews. Well, not quite the average Jews, but still reasonably sized business endeavors. Okay, let's refuel. Because why they are not, even if I still have plenty. Now what's gonna happen with the water? This truck is much better than I expected. Might be because of the all-terrain wheels. Anyway, nothing seems to stop it. All-wheel drive or not. These with the all-wheel drive will kick ass, I presume. Okay, you got quite detail here, huh? It's not easy to not bump anything. A thrilling bit. Very cool. I wonder if they show you an animation of it in function. That might be cool. Like a little reward of sorts for all this effort. Wait a sec. Which way from here? Oh, the handbrake cannot stop this thing. What the hell? Huh. Straight, yes. Straight because I decided to turn at the farm. So toward the garage and then we see. No? Truck delivery. What a strange new genre for gaming. And how strangely compelling it is. It's going pretty well on the map. No problem. No problem like that. Yes, the farm. We drive through it to get to the other side, of course. It's the safest bet. I mean, it's muddy, but not as bad as certain other points of this map. By avoiding the deepest mud, we can ensure safe passage through its grounds. Ah, the dog barking was a nice touch. Didn't notice it earlier. I'm absolutely not hampered by the fact that it's not full-wheel drive, it seems. Because in the end, the fact that it's just four wheels means that they always touch the ground, well, more or less. Famous. I shouldn't curse myself. Yesterday I was doing it constantly with the other game as well. Okay, let's try with the differential lock. I guess it should be enough. Yes, it seems to be, like I predicted. The problem is you cannot wiggle the wheel to get more traction. That might be problematic. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a problem of the non... Because it's got traction on the rear wheel. Okay, that's okay in most situations, but not when you need to wiggle. Just reached... I uttered the famous last words, really. Okay, I know what to do. Grass gives you power. We'll do it on the grass. We gotta reach it first. There's only shitty trees that don't hold. A player joined the game. Might he help us? Who knows? Okay, let me see an advanced winching view. There's nothing. There's very little to winch to. There is nothing. Then I guess we're doing it with the other truck, you know. Because the other truck definitely can clear it. I know it. But wait a sec, maybe. The problem is the lack of winching and the lack of wiggling, the two things together. To get on the grass, you need traction from the mud. It's a lose-lose situation, a catch-22. Should have expected, to tell you the truth, huh? It's okay, it's okay. This is not the end. I want to straighten the track before I try a different approach. Maybe if I make a final turn to the right. No, but actually it's positioned well like this. If it stays like this, we get on top with the other track. You'll see. I know how to do it. Okay. Go to the garage. It's even close. Luckily I fell at the beginning rather than the end, so it's not so difficult to go back and help myself. Truck stop. Oh, always go to the store, whereas I wanted to go to the storage. Yes. I should have trusted in you, my dear Fleetstar. To leave you here was a mistake. So out of the garage, left, then to the farm, you turn right. Ah, wait a sec, there's a mistake here. I need a saddle low on this, just in case I need it. I might not need it, but just in case. Frame add-on, saddle low. Will even move better without the weight of that. Disengage. I think this is still the better track of the two. Hey, thank you for the like, Nabayoti. Welcome to the stream. We're hitting a bit of a roadblock, but I'll get that drill bit to destination, you'll see. I know what to do, I know what to do. We go to the farm, and then with the help of the second truck, I pull it along. And if I cannot pull it along, I'll just attach the trailer to this, which presumably can do the job. Also, I hope. This game is full of people that just join the game, and then immediately leave. Because they don't like what you're doing, they don't like the state of the map, I don't know what they don't like, but they don't. Flying through the muddy area. It's that good of a truck now that it's been upgraded. It's easy to disregard the fact because you say, ah, it's the starter truck, of course it's shit. Well, not really, it depends. It actually might be better than the Kodiak in certain situations. Look how it flies through the mud of the farm, really, there's no contest. This, when it has no trailer, is unbeatable. Here is the problem. Let's try to pull it up. Pull it up. If I can do it, I could even do a little convoy all the way to the destination. I don't know if it works well. We might try. Most of all, I don't know how intelligent is the game's winching artificial intelligence. I mean, when you attach to it, now that it follows you, how much it does it in a logical way. It will accelerate with me, which might prove enough. Indeed it did. Look at this. Well, we got two engines like this. It's not bad to go with two engines. Let's try. Of course I won't be able to winch this one truck. But I know how to do that too, because I just advance and then pull it along. Damn, it's not working, it's so heavy. Okay. Then we do the inverted. I actually attach that to this and let this drive through artificial intelligence. Let's see, ta. Change track. Go. Low gear. Differential. The rain doesn't help. It had to start raining, of course. Then guys, there's only one way we do it. With the proper track. Detach the trailer. I suspected it might come to this. This is contributing very little to the effort. Let's just do it with the proper track. Don't move from there, eh? That would be a disaster. Gotta go a bit more. Unless I got the wrong saddle, but I don't think so. Why doesn't it attach? That's worrying. It really should. Not suitable trailer to attach. Well, apparently it cannot be attached, for whatever reason. It's got the exact same component as the other one, doesn't it? Yes. Absolutely the same. The saddle high, no, the saddle low. The saddle low, is that? Why doesn't it attach? Another bug of the game. Well, I mean, I can always pull it along with the winch, but it's not ideal. Maybe just past this point, let's make an attempt. It's not working because it keeps the things that balance the thing, they don't go away. You cannot pull it like this. Not this trailer. Well, okay guys, we gotta do it with the other truck somehow, and the help of this. I don't know why. Apparently this truck cannot carry the flatbed for some reason. That's stupid. Hey, Daniel. Okay, thank you for the advice. Drop your trailer, move up some, then pull your trailer up with the winch. Yes, yes, I'll try that. But the problem is this one trailer. You look, see how it's made. It's got two vertical poles that go underneath it. Basically, they won't disengage until I attach it, because apparently it wouldn't be balanced otherwise. I'm not sure. Huh? I think this is how it looks. Let me make an attempt to attach it again and see what happens. I wish I didn't bring the trailer. The crane. The crane is completely useless. Let me see if my idea is correct. Huh? Sì. Yeah, lo vedi? Do you see it? They went up. Unless these two things go up, it won't move. This is a different type of trailer. It gotta be attached. Otherwise, it will never work. What I don't understand is why I cannot grab it with the other track. Which makes no sense. So. We got two engines. Let's use them. Yeah, let's use them even while doing this maneuver. No, of course, Daniel, that's a good idea, but I'll do it with the other track proper. I'll let it go and then grab it again. We see, huh? This is not doable at the moment. Maybe with the low gear and differential. Okay then, go ahead and then attach and then pull. Yes. Maybe, I don't know. No. It's gone sideways. Ah yeah, and not in automatic. There's some strength involved in all this. Imagine if the winch breaks. That would kill probably the driver in the behind track. On the grass where you got more traction. Just too freaking heavy. Let's try to do it from this other track. With differential. This is good. This looks good. Look at it. Come on. So close. Yes, it's inching forward. No more. The wheel is turning. I'm pushing this pedal so hard right now, you have no idea. Yes, it's moving. It's moving. The wheel is almost out, a bit more. Well, the front wheel is. The problem is the front wheel is providing no traction because this stupid thing is not front wheel drive. If it was front wheel drive, we would be out already. Stop. This is useless. Go back to the other one. It's not working. It's not bulging. Let's try to pull it from the other side. I will have less traction though. It's a problem. If only another player was here. If only. Come on, what happened? Okay. Not working. In any case, it was better if I was in the other track. This is harder than expected, to say the least. The problem is also that the other track is too stupid to engage its differential. Unless I'm in it. And now I will engage it. You cannot have differential in both tracks, basically. Because only a player can engage the differential. Now it's moving. No. Just an impression. I'm not making it through like this. Try to detach the trailer now and see what happens. Only idea that comes to my mind. Detach trailer. The problem is, you can go up with the truck, but you cannot get pulled by the truck while you also winch the trailer, which is kind of bullshit really. And unfortunately. But look at this, you cannot climb even without the trailer, imagine with it. And it can't sort. Here it is. Now put the handbrake. Grab that. I don't think it's getting through whatever the hell I try. It will never get through. Ah no, yeah, you cannot move it. And that's also something that I knew but I forgot. It's not getting through. It's not getting through. Alternative routes. Stupid though, because it's so close. Yes, but what can you do? Can go through this. What sort of terrain might it be? Doesn't look like the type of terrain that you can actually traverse. If you could do what Daniel was saying, yeah, pulling it along, then it would work. But unless you attach it to something, it doesn't let you do it. I'll try it again, huh? I'll try to attach it to the other trailer again, because it makes much more sense, to the other track, I mean. It's the same component on its back, why doesn't it? Besides, you can clearly see that it fits underneath the trailer. Not suitable trailer to attach. And this cannot be winched. So basically it's a lose-lose situation. We arrived to the difficult part. I should have expected it. Change track. Okay. What now? What happens now is that we gotta somehow go back and find another way. Which might be somewhat problematic. Connected? No, to this. Connect to this. Yeah, so that it accelerates away. Yeah, but unfortunately it does it only for the purpose of pulling me along, so we gotta head the same way. Yes. Mm. That is too far away. Because you want to make my life more complicated, that's why. Ah, that's not winchable, and why? This is not the truck that can do this kind of job, unfortunately. But it's the only truck that attaches the thing. That's the thing. Come on. Well, if I now go right, except that it doesn't go right, that's unexpected. Just so much difficulty only just to reattach it. This is such a better track. If only I could use it. I wonder if I can bring the other player here and maybe get some help from him. If I go to him and start honking the klaxon or something like that, because a player now has joined. But he's still in the garage, that's the problem. Let me see. He's there, basically. Once he starts moving, I might try. Alternative routes, there is no alternative route. Look at it. How can you get there? Maybe if you go... He's of course going... I don't know, he might come my way. Wait. I'll try to make him come. What is that of? It's his car. I can drive his car. No, it's the car that he has. Let's see if he comes my way. If he comes my way, there's no need for me to go anywhere. But I should grab him before it's too late. No, go to the garage. Come on, hurry, or it will be harder to catch. Truck storage, not store. Hurry up. I hope he can hear me. Okay, I don't care. I gotta catch him before he gets doing something else. He's coming my way already. Perfect. Let's bring all the gang, including my other car. I think he understands that the problem is there. Well, if I get stuck, I'm not going anywhere, even before I start. Why? Shouldn't get stuck so easy. Not the car. Well, the fact that he's moving faster than me is a good sign. He might have better vehicles. It's useless, I'll never catch him. He's there. Let's go back to the Kodiak. He got the idea. Okay, he's helping me. Yeah. This guy knows what he's doing, I can tell. What the fuck? How do people have such trucks? Wow! Look at the power! Yes! Let's do it, man! Let's do it! I'm cheating up on them. Yes, like this we can do it with this guy. We got reinforcements, guys. This is wonderful. Look at him sliding like a madman. Tanking him. We're communicating only through klaxon. That's too freaking cool. We would have been here forever if not for this guy. Thank you. Thank you, GG8EPF. I want to send him a friend request after this. I will definitely send him a friend request. Eh. Like it's easy. Even with this track it isn't. This is my angel. It's just like Dark Souls, you see? Just like Dark Souls. Same story. Unknown people join your match. They help you. Get money from it, so they level up their character. In the meantime, they get you unstuck. We almost seem scripted. We should turn right, though. Wait. Turn to the right, man. We should turn to the right. Got the idea. Yeah, I did. Like I can move without your help. This guy's a saint. Yes. Honking away. This is funny as shit. Okay. No, you want me to... Okay, I can move on the road. At least on the road I can. Let me refuel, kind stranger, that I cannot speak to, because somehow the game is strange. Yes. You want to go first? No, I can go first. I guess you can always pass me. Blinking for him. You want to pass? No, what the fuck, man? Don't do it. That's a bad idea. He wants to pass. Okay, pass. Thank you. The moment you acquire one of these trucks, basically your life becomes way easier. The problem is doing everything with the starting vehicles. I think I should sell this honestly after this mission. This is not a good truck. I'll sell it and maybe sell some other useless stuff and try to get one of the good trucks. I wish I knew what truck he's driving, that's the thing. Wait a sec, are we going the right way actually? I'm not so sure. And no, wait a sec. This is wrong, man. That's not where we're going. I think. Wait a sec. This is wrong. You have to go... not up the mountain, man. This is wrong. You got the idea? Okay, I need to turn though, huh? I'm speaking to him even if he cannot hear. And then turning this thing is not a good idea, okay. I shouldn't turn, we just back out. Luckily it's a rigid type of... Oh, but actually there is space to turn, yeah. Luckily, because I would have done a mess of it to back out with something so long. That was a bit too overly ambitious. Are we doing it with brute force? I mean, sure, if you want. Whoa! No. Never gonna work. Wait. It bounces. My god. What the heck is this? That's not very realistic. Don't worry, man. I can get it unstuck. Yeah. Someone else join. Yeah, nice. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. It's okay, go. I don't know if he's going. What the fuck? Okay. Never. Never ever could I do this without such a track. Oh! Who is it? Hey! This is from Discord. Hello? Cannot hear
Hi,
me.
hello there.
Hey! Hi! It's Agrosect. I was waiting for you to come. This is a long session. I'm starting to deliver some pretty big loads in Snowrunner, not the track game. I'm bringing the drilling bit to the Michigan drilling industry on an islet that I have to build the bridge to. Now there's an unknown player who is helping me. Who is helping me plenty. We're doing some progress finally. Almost there. You watching?
Trying to, but my Twitch client seems to be broken.
Huh. Strange. That's
Give me
strange.
a moment here. I'll just force quit it and reopen it.
Seems like a good plan. Your Twitch client, you don't just go to the website.
I
You mean
used,
that.
well, originally it was a cursed loader.
How's it going?
It's going alright.
It's alright. I mean, it's getting better here. It's almost over with all the quarantine stuff. We only have the so-called phase 2.
We'll see how that goes. Once they start shuffling things up, we'll see how things are moving in about 2 weeks after they do that.
That's true.
I'm still under heavy lockdown myself. I don't care if they open up things entirely. I'm still under heavy lockdown because I can't catch this damn thing. It
No,
would
of
kill
course.
me.
Of course.
I have too many lung problems.
That's not a good prospect by any means.
Then again, I may have already had it.
Ah, you told me about that, yes. But that would be actually a positive.
Oh, we in the truck game.
The truck game, yeah. Delivering the drilling bit for the drilling operation. It's a fairly big load. This player is helping me, like I told you. And yeah, he's a great asset. He's got a much better track
Player,
than
how
me.
you doing?
It's not with me. It's just a random that joined the game. We have no
Oh.
communication whatsoever. But without communication, basically we're honking out on to one another, and in
Mhm.
Morse code or something, we are managing to communicate. You see, he responds to me, I'm thanking him, I'm flashing my lights, and now we're actually to the destination. It was only thanks to him. Before he came, I was stuck for a while. Ah, there's a guy asking, is my Italian friend? No, Paki, non è il mio amico, è una persona che si è unita alla partita. He was asking me if it was you that you were speaking and also driving the truck. No, it's just a guy that joined. Some GG87PF is his nickname. And good thing he did, otherwise...
Chance, you might as well drop me your Facebook link.
You want my Facebook link?
Hmm.
You can look for me very easily. I'm called Zarlock Gaming on Facebook.
I cannot navigate Facebook. I can't even use the chat manager in a dang thing properly.
Ah,
Tried yesterday. It was an utter disaster.
how strange. But like it doesn't work practically. That's the problem.
Wouldn't pick up my microphone for some reason. Picked my camera up, wouldn't pick up my mic.
That's weird. Maybe from the
It
browser
actually did
setting.
something. It actually managed to do something that I haven't seen any other program do, which was see out of the HP mixed reality headsets cameras.
Ha! Ha ha ha. I can actually use
Although
the index camera as a system camera. In fact, I was thinking
it's
on doing it for the stream. It might be interesting, perhaps. I don't know.
if
Okay, here we are.
if I had the Vive on in the right mode, it can see that as a webcam. But Steam VR has to be loaded so that it has the drivers loaded.
Yes, Steam VR installs it. It did it for me. Okay, we now need the construction dig semi-trailer. Where would it be? It will be in the same place as the other. No, it's on top of the mountain. Of course it will be. Okay, saddle high is required. Gotta do it with the other track because this one doesn't cut it. And I will put the saddle. In fact, I had the saddle high on this as well, but it didn't work. I have no idea. I hope it works this time because that track is not good enough. This one is recover. I hope the other player follows me because it's very good. It's got a very good track at the very least. So customize. I gotta put the saddle high on the track. Saddle high is the component I put. Here it is. And let me confirm that it's actually what I need. Looking at the mission again. Tyson diesel, not a drill. Construction rig, semi-trailer. Saddle high is required. So we're going to the top of the mountain now, basically. I hope the other players should see where I moved through the map and in theory come with me. Unfortunately, it's not even at the warehouse, it's all the way to the factory. But doing this route without any kind of load will be much faster. So I already hear the engine of the other player. He actually did come with me. So we go this way, and then this way to the factory. Yes, we can do it. With his help, we can do it. If I were alone, probably not. I will have to go fast because we have no way of communicating, so I only have to trust that he follows me. He doesn't know what I intend to do in turn. It's very unfortunate. How can you make in this day and age an online game so ideal for co-op and not give it
It's
some shit?
throttle.
Huh?
Looking at this picture you had in your Discord, trying to figure out what it was.
What picture? Ah, the throttle. Yeah. Flaxta posted it. James did. I don't know why he posted it. Ah, we were speaking about it. Yeah, I think his throttle broke. And so he needs to buy another. So he was posting maybe the one he liked the most. This player got the perfect idea of what I intend to do, and is in fact bringing me to the destination. He might even carry the trailer. He will do the mission for me, I guess. I've been so lucky as to find him. I long him just because I can. Okay. Merrily driving along. This mud won't stop us. Even my truck can do it, and you can imagine his own. Look how many
This is
tires
a
he has.
true simulator style.
It's a fairly realistic game. Not properly
It's got
100%.
trim. Oh no, I meant this throttle that he
Ah, the
it's got,
throttle you're looking at, yeah.
it's got a trim wheel. It's got a primary, yeah, that would be power. Gear, brakes,
It's got everything. Yeah,
flaps.
I need something like that to tell you the truth. I miss it. I'm always out of access for my simulations.
It interesting. It's got the trim wheel. It's the first one I've ever seen with a trim wheel.
Let me look at it one sec. Let me look at it one sec. You're right. I think this is made for civilian flight scenes, actually. Yeah, probably.
It's for flight sims.
No, but civilian ones, not military ones. It looks like something that you will find on a commercial airliner, basically. I think it's kind of similar to what you have on the 737, if I remember well. But it will work very well for military scenes too. Yeah, absolutely. The World
I
War II
don't
scene.
know if this would be the 737 style. That usually those are got a lot more stuff around them.
No, of course, it's a smaller version. But I mean, the wheel makes me think that that wheel that turns many times, no, for the trim. And basically, you have to.
Almost all major jets have trim wheels.
Well, then maybe it's just that I associate with it, I
It
guess.
looks. I'll tell you, it is physically smaller because, of course, in a real
Of
jet,
course, of course.
all the controls are doubled on the opposite side for the co-pilot.
Also true.
But in other words, there'd be a trim wheel on each side and double
Mm-mm.
the controls.
Yes, that's
But
not
I mean,
worth
this
it.
is the first one I've seen with that,
It's a very
and it's got all
interesting
the
device.
indicators. It's kind of nice.
Did he,
Probably
did he
expensive with all
post a
that.
link for it, like where to buy it?
No, he just posted a picture.
Oh. We were speaking about throttle quadrants, so yes. It's got the Logitech throttle quadrant that I also want to buy, but at the moment it's out of stock in Italy. The one from Logitech is not very expensive. But from what he told me, it's not the best thing. Apparently he's been having problems with the precision of the axis, and well, it doesn't work very well all around. So he was looking for something else, I guess. Maybe that. Maybe that. The problem is anything you mail order these days will arrive much later due to the quarantine and all that.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I would already
I mean,
order.
they're not too bad right now.
Maybe yeah, in the US, in
At
Europe, I
least
don't know.
delivery isn't all that bad. Um, it's mainly usually right now the slowdown is getting it pulled, not getting it delivered.
Getting it.
Like pulled from getting it out of the warehouse.
Okay. Yeah, because they have reduced personnel and they have less people
Yeah,
in the.
it, Amazon's really robustized, but
You still need people.
most of their distribution centers or fulfillment centers, the robots bring everything to the people doing the sub packing, and they're usually close together. They've been working on spreading it out actually, and that's a good thing because there's more than
Yes.
enough room in there to have the same amount of people and have them spread out a bit.
Okay. Why is it not moving now? I gotta give it some space. Maybe I'll flash him once or twice. He wants me to go ahead, huh? Let me look at the waypoints. We gotta move them, by the way, yeah, because we moved past where I intended to pass through. Oh, he's moving again. Responding to him, yonks, I yonk. Let's go, man. I don't have to do anything. I just drive along with him. He carries me all the way, and basically I'm just an extra weight, let's call it. There is a specific word that I know the English, the Italian for it, but not the English. When you intentionally weight down a vehicle. What's the English term for it? I guess I should know it, but I don't remember. Like on a submarine, when you want to sink, you're using that thing. Well, you're bringing water inside the tanks, and there's a word for it. But I don't remember. Eventually, it will come to my mind. I'm like that. I'm the extra weight that you don't need. He's just doing everything himself with that crazy truck that he's got. I don't understand how people already have such good trucks in this game. It takes a lot of time to complete missions. I have no idea. I'm not suspecting. Well, they either play day and night with many people, or they cheated somehow. I don't know. I don't want to say it, though. This guy is so helpful. Anyway, it's good for me that this year I was getting stuck. Okay, we're driving through the factory now. Top of the mountain. Basically, it's the most remote destination that you can have. Oh, look at this. It's my scout trailer. No, wait a sec. Well, okay, we can pass through. It's okay, you go. Unfortunately, all these trailers that I leave around cost money, because if you don't recover them, you don't get the money back after you're done using it. It's like a deposit, basically. Same concept as Elite Dangerous. You get back all your money, but only if you bring the stuff back, of course. Why are we passing through the swamp? Honestly, this is not the route I usually take to go to the factory. I guess he knows what he's doing. Honestly, I would have gone up the mountain rather than this way. He's checking the map. This is why he stops from time to time. I can get through the swamp, I bet. Is he stuck now? Will I have to rescue him for a time? It's okay, man, it's okay. Come on, attach to the correct. Okay. I didn't know that it's attached. There's a stuck trailer there that we could recover. Well, not now, maybe. Switching to differential. All-wheel drive, differential lock. Low gear. Pull the winch. And yeah, out of the swamp. Like nothing. Zach, I don't know if you're still in Discord, but I cannot hear you. It might be some problem with the
Oh,
mic.
here I'm
I don't know.
scrolling my way up the chat trying to find a link to your Facebook.
I don't think I ever posted it there. I can send it to you. Just wait a sec because, well, really it's easy. It's facebook.com/Zarlock Gaming. That's it. It's age restricted though. If you're not registered on Facebook, you won't even see it. Unfortunately. Oh, don't back out like this. I think he's almost out of fuel, this guy. He uses way more fuel than... And what the hell? He's bumping on my track. Try to maneuver, but he goes... he backs down too fast. And then he crashes into me. Boom! You need more space, man. Okay, just say so. Okay. Facebook.com/Zarlock Gaming. That's it. So now you have a Facebook account. You got it in the end.
Okay.
You're there?
Zarlock Gaming?
Yeah. Same logo
Yeah.
as the profile picture. Currently the...
Capital G or lowercase g?
I don't think it makes a difference. Shouldn't. I'm not sure though. I can tell you for sure, well, I can tell you for sure anytime really. Let me know if it doesn't work, I'll tell you. I'm no longer attached to this guy at the moment, so it's not pulling me. I can alt tab to Chrome 1 sec. My god, I just don't move. Wait for me! You want me to post it to Discord?
Yeah, because that's not giving me...
Okay, stopping 1 sec. I hope he gets the idea that I'm stopping 1 sec. Facebook. Zarlock Gaming. Here it is. Yeah, it's a lowercase g. It is this. There you go. It's giving you an admin link, but it's the same. It should bring you there.
Oh, I didn't catch the K when I highlighted your name.
Ah, okay, okay. If you don't have a profile on Facebook, it won't let you see anything though.
There we go.
You got it? Huh? Okay. Recently reached 1000 followers, as you can notice by the cover. Okay, and we're back to the road. And now I think nothing can stop us. We'll soon be at the factory.
There we go.
Watching on Facebook now. Does it work better? Okay, factory is to the right. I think we will complete this mission. We have enough time. Another player joined. Wonder if he will be as helpful as this guy. It's even faster, the truck he has, despite the fact that it's bigger, more traction, and faster too. What sort of truck is that? Ah well, if he wants to get the load instead of me, he can do it. It's so big that I cannot certainly carry that. Yeah, he's tagging it. Ah, that's excellent. That's excellent. With this help, I'm completing the mission.
There we go. Had to fight this thing a little bit here.
Wow, he's not very good at backing out the track. No, don't do this. I want to see.
It's a lag section and a half.
It's lagging.
Well, not lagging. It's just way behind our chat.
Ah, that's normal. That's normal. We are distant after all, no? I'm in Italy. You're in the US. There will be some delay, I guess. But mostly because of the Facebook delay, too. I'm also multi-streaming. I don't know if it makes a difference with the system I'm using, because originally, when I was multi-streaming some time ago, I was using a website that actually double your transmission, like it mirror it on the different website, and that increase the delay. Now with the solution I have now is actually Streamlabs OBS, which does the multi-streaming, and it shouldn't, in theory, increase the delay, but I'm not sure. It could be. Okay, from here to here to here to the drilling site. Here it is. The guy is not moving, or is he moving already? He's waiting for me, okay, because he's a courteous guy. Let's go. I don't have any kind of trailer because I intended to grab that, and so yeah. Is he coming? Come on, man, let's go. He's not coming. What does he intend to do? Went AFK, I think. I can still pull him. I'll pull him. Eventually he'll come to his senses. Boom! What happened? No! What is this? The trailer broke! And now? It's like inside the ground. That's problematic. This game is buggy. Like his truck exploded, he reset his truck, this is what happened. And the game couldn't manage it correctly. So what he made was basically sink the trailer into the ground. I hope I can straighten it somehow, but I doubt it. This is very bad actually. How do I solve it? What the heck this game do? It's the third or fourth bug that I encountered this morning. Maybe if I try to attach it like this. No, it will never let me. I think I'm in trouble. I will have to get out of the match and maybe restart it and hope that it solves, because otherwise I don't know what to do. I can maybe bump this thing, but it will never straighten out. It's just sunk into the ground. It's completely
Yeah,
idiotic.
grab it from the side.
I know, but it's like it goes right through the ground. It would never let me, I think. Maybe if I bump it really, really hard, but from the other side, I don't know. I can try it, just a last ditch try, and then I restart. I can
Approach
restart.
it diagonally.
uh, I can restart the mission, but I'm afraid it might restart the other part of the mission too, which would be a
No,
tragedy
don't
actually.
restart the mission. This is unstickable. If you line your truck up, you're going the wrong side, though.
You will go the other side, but wait a sec, I studied it a bit. The problem is it's still inside. You know what I might do? Pull it from the back actually. Pull it from the back, it could work. Because maybe it will reset the positioning. I don't know. This is absolutely unintended. The problem is, it isn't unstickable secondo me. I mean, I spoke half English, half Italian. I don't think it can be unstick because basically the things that hold the trailer up are inside of the ground. Will never let me, unless you give it a very hard pull and maybe. The only thing that comes to my mind is this: to exit the game and return to the game and see if it straightens out itself. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. I'll have to reset the mission. Resetting the mission could either work or not, depending on how it handles the first part of the mission. If it makes me redo everything, including the delivery of the drilling bit, I will be in terrible, terrible trouble. Let's see if this is enough. I certainly hope so. You currently do not have any retained track. It's okay, this is intended. I just go to Black River, select the fleet star that is up there, and let's see if I'm as lucky as I hope. I'm not. I don't know what to do. The problem is, this is if you reset it, it brings the trailer back where it was, but at the same time, it's the same mission, so it might reset the drilling bit as well. That's unacceptable. I gotta get it unstuck somehow. What a bad show from the game, though. I think I did more when I actually bumped it. What were you saying? That was a good idea to try and do it diagonally.
I wouldn't have bumped it. I would have grabbed it at an angle and pulled it sideways.
The problem is, it no longer has the supports. The supports are actually both under the ground. You can see them clearly that they go inside of the ground. You would have
Yeah,
to
but you can still
raise.
attach to them.
I can attach to them the winch, yes, but I will pull them along, not upwards.
That's why I said drag it sideways. You keep going to one end or the other. I'm talking about going perpendicular against it.
Okay. Now I actually got the track stuck on the trailer because the rear part is above it. God damn buggy games. Maybe if I put, yeah, all I need is all-wheel drive. Wait a sec. No, it didn't move. So, you say drag it sideways. Well, if it moves,
Yeah,
it's a fairly
but you
big...
still grabbed the edge. You're not grabbing it perpendicularly.
No, I'm going to do it now, yes. Okay, let's see if it works. I hope so. You know what else could work? Overturn it, but then you have to turn it back. That's going to be impossible. It looks very heavy. You're saying like this, basically. You have the delay.
No. Think like a T. Like a letter T.
It's what I'm doing.
Well, remember, my video is quite a few seconds behind the...
You see it now? It's doing nothing anyway, it's too heavy. It doesn't move it, it only moves it in the direction of the wheels. Only idea, possibly, is to pull it along backwards.
Okay, instead of hitting it in the middle, without moving the truck, keep the truck where it is.
I moved it already, but tell me, I can still do it.
Oh.
No, but tell me, keep telling me. It's the next thing I'll try if this doesn't work.
I was gonna say, keeping the truck where it is, attached to one of the corners.
Okay, wait a sec, I'm bumping it well like this.
We're not trying to pull the entire thing sideways, we're trying to pull a corner sideways.
No,
but you're gonna get more leverage if you're not, if your truck's not right up next to the edge. If it's like in that T shape, you'll get a little bit more movement out of the truck, you'll be able to pick up a little bit more speed.
Yeah, but the problem is, it could make no difference. It's not intended, you see. The problem is
You're
the
pulling forward
supports.
right now.
Yes, I was trying to do that. The problem is, it's not intended. These things are under the ground and they will never come up. Never. I'm sure of it. Until you manage to somehow reproduce the bug that put them there, and you won't be able to do it.
Yeah, truck with a crane on it anywhere?
Maybe, but no, it's not achievable. I think I'll have to reset the mission and hope for the best. I will never pull it up. Because you will need to pull it upwards, but then again, the game won't allow for the supports to go through the ground because they were not intended to go beneath it. We gotta reset. We gotta reset the mission and hope it resets only this part. All because
Trailer
that
have
guy...
the ability to raise and lower to hitch onto another vehicle?
No, not with this vehicle. I can do nothing to it. Nothing. Stuck forever and ever. Oh. This is terrible. Did they even playtest this game? No, it's useless. I know it. Let's reset it and see what happens. How do you reset it
Crane
again?
could take the load off the trailer?
Don't have the crane here. I would have to go all the way back down, then come back here. But the crane doesn't have much strength. You will need the heavy duty crane, which I don't have. I can only reset it. It's the only way. Let's pray that
You
it
can
works.
ram it. Try ramming it.
I did it already. Didn't do anything.
You didn't get some good speed going.
I'll break the
don't
truck.
try to
I'll break
don't
the
try
truck.
to hit it forward. Try to knock it sideways. Heck, flip it over.
Flipping it over could be an idea, but it weighs too much. And the problem is I'll break the truck probably, but let's try.
Can you grab the top with the winch?
Yes, probably. Not sure. No, but it's not something you can solve. I'm sure of it. I know video games enough. It will never work. I think you can grab the top. Let me try. Yeah, only on the center though, which is not what I intended to do. But anyway, you don't have enough pulling strength for this. It doesn't move, it's too heavy. If I had more power in my engine... I was so thankful to that gamer, but unfortunately he ruined my... Wow! He raises the truck rather than raising that.
You realize you're actually pulling it against the direction it wants to fall, right?
No, I'm pulling it
wants to
side.
go the other way.
But he wants to go forward. No, but it's useless. Let's try. And hope for the best. It's dies on diesel. Not a drill. Ah.
Okay. From what I'm seeing, what you just try pulling it from the other side of the thing, because it's leaning that way.
It's useless. I can't reset it. This is crazy. This will never get solved. How is it possible though? There must be a way to reset it.
I'm sorry about the laughing, but the truck doing the pull-up was just...
You want me to pull it the other way, but it won't move. It's stuck completely. It's stuck completely. My intention was to put it like it was originally, but apparently I cannot do it. Is it possible, really? The game must have a safety measure for this. Otherwise?
Like the side where you're going, the way you're aimed right now, you pull it from the other side of it.
You make no
because
difference.
it's actually leaning in that direction. You might have a better chance of getting it to tip.
You mean from the back of the trailer or you mean from the front of the trailer?
No, from the other side of the trailer.
Don't tell me the other side. Tell me right side, left side, front side or back side of the trailer.
Okay. The picture I have right now, the tongue, or from what I'm seeing right now, the wheels are on the right and there's a tongue on the left. You want to have the tongue on the right and the wheels on the left.
The tongue on the right and the wheels on the left.
And try pulling it that direction, because it was leaning that way before. Never mind. I don't think you can get the truck into there.
No, but it's not getting unstuck whatever you do. Because it's not decided by player agency. There's no way to get it unstuck. So there must be another solution. Either I can reset this thing position, or I don't know. Or I don't know. Go do another mission until they solve this game's bug. There's no way. No way whatsoever. Just bad programming from the developer's part. And no solution for it. It will never get unstuck. I don't have the strength in my truck. Maybe once I unlock better trucks. This is completely ridiculous. They just didn't playtest this game through. That was always apparent, but this is something else. I'll try to Google it one sec if there is a way to reset trailer positions.
Yeah, you got. Oh, that's actually showing from the opposite side.
No, but it's not budging even half a centimeter. Let me see, I'll Google it. Snowrunner reset trailer position. That's why we need trailer resetting, says one guy, so we don't have it. And so flipped the flatbed semi-trailer, and for the life of me cannot get it flipped back over. Crane. Yeah, crane it. Yes, but the crane I have won't do it. It needs the bigger crane. Which costs about a lot, but in any case, eventually I need it. I'll have to buy that and try that. Otherwise, this playthrough is basically stuck. Wait a sec, I'm thinking something. I'm suddenly thinking something. I cannot reset the mission because I'm playing multiplayer. If I was playing single player, I could. Hey, hi Timothy, thank you for joining us in the comments. You're only stating your own name, I think. Okay, continue. In single player, maybe it will let me reset it. Let me see. ASCII forwarding, Dyson diesel, not a drill. Yes, restart. Huh. Track spawn. Look at that. We actually managed to get it stuck even worse. First site has been concluded. Not a drill. Locked. Out with the old. Construction. What's happened? Construction rig semi-trailer, which is on the other map. Is this? Track spawn.
What is the name of this program?
Program? Game? Snowrunner. Snowrunner.
Snowrunner?
Yeah.
Or load?
Huh? Okay, you reset my track to... It's the same. This is even worse than I expected. Not only I reset the mission and possibly have to do stuff again, it's even still stuck. This is freaking ridiculous. I have to send this photo to the developer. Maybe they won't even answer me, but I guess they deserve to know what the fuck they put on the market. This entire end of the session was a disaster. And now I have the mouse bug again, that doesn't move. We're not doing good publicity to the game, not that it deserved it. Ha! Ha, ha. Okay, now the mouse is moving again, but only briefly. Return to the main menu. Yes. Wow. All video games would be good, but when they don't work, they're not good anymore. Now the mouse is doing this crazy wrong thing. That doesn't let me do anything with the mouse. Wait, maybe it's gone. No, it's not. How? Well, I'll do it with the keyboard. Not a drill. Global map.
Platform is this game through?
Construction rig semi-trailer. Basically, it didn't restart anything. Hey, thank you for the follow. Alice was, but I'm in some trouble with the game's programming at the moment. Are you sure you want to restart? But what am I even
I'm trying
restarting?
to find the game in Steam. Is it in Steam or is it in something else?
Epic Game Store. They gave it as an exclusive to them.
Epic.
I mean, why does everyone hate it? It's more competition for Steam. Steam is a monopoly at this point. What's even better to have another company making the prices go lower. Okay,
It's
this
just
isn't getting unstuck. This isn't. It's over. It's over. Basically, I can throw the game into the trash or start over, I guess. I cannot believe it. Can I somehow interact with the there when it's attached like this? No. I don't have any solution in mind. Completely useless. I can keep upping into it until I break the track, but it will achieve nothing. You would have to give it a good push from underneath, like maybe wedging the rear part of the track where there is some space. Ah. All happen when the player disconnected, basically. So it's not like it's such a rare occurrence.
can actually
The problem is,
remember my login.
for the Epic Store, just go with the browser. I didn't buy it from there anyway. I bought it from CD Keys where it costed less. No, but basically my entire playthrough is ruined.
Captcha challenge. What? What captcha?
They
see
send
captcha.
you some numbers through email. There is a two-factor verification, if I remember.
Oh.
Mm.
Email.
It could be, not 100% sure. If I go on top of it, I don't know. I'm out of ideas, basically.
Oh, no new mail as of yet. Let's try this.
I'm doing something that is clearly completely useless. I no longer know what to do even.
Touch the arrows to rotate the ball.
I'm trying to restart it again. You can do anything anyway. Restart. Yeah, restart the wrong thing actually. Ah, he restarted it, yeah. Unfortunately, it seems it also restarted some other objectives, but the trailer is back to where it should be. Let me see what happened here. Bison Diesel. Not a drill is still in progress. And apparently, well, this is ridiculous. The construction rig semi-trailer is now both delivered and still here. Because it's grayed out. Ah no, I gotta restart. Restarted the entire mission. I had to bring again the metal planks, the oil rig drill, and then I can try to bring this again. Basically, it was impossible to recover the mission if not like this. And this, I guess, concludes my session because it's more or less the time where I end the stream. I'm not doing it now. Actually, I'll be doing it off stream, but in a couple of days. This was really disappointing, I must say what I'm thinking. I wasted quite a bit of time on this mission and now gotta do it again. All because of a bug. Well, at least my playthrough is saved, I guess. By the way, Zagrosect, we're playing Elite Dangerous this afternoon if you want to join us, huh? I don't know if you're playing Elite Dangerous these days, just telling. Still there? Ah, stuff gone off Discord. Well, guys, like it's saying... Ah, you're here. Hey, hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into my Epic account.
Okay, no, I was saying that I'm stopping because basically, yes, I managed to reset the mission, but gotta do it all over again, and I absolutely don't want to do it now. I'm a bit disgusted by the game, to tell you the truth at this moment. In a couple of days, I will do it off stream and have everyone see the game, go ahead from there. But what I was telling you too is that in the afternoon, in about a couple of hours, we're going to play Elite Dangerous with a couple of friends if you want to join us. I don't know if you're playing these days.
Might be able to. My ship
Ah,
isn't
that's
set up.
that's good news. We will be playing around the Empire capital. Akenador, what's the name? Well, the Empire capital. I already brought all my stuff there. There would be a friend that you don't know, and also I think maybe James. I don't know if James comes, honestly. If he comes, he's welcome. And well, you, of course. Come on, let's play together in Elite Dangerous again. It was fun that single time. The more we are, the
Yeah.
merrier. In about
How many hours away are you going to be doing this? Because
yeah, let me calculate it. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I'll be playing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, meaning, well, not 2 o'clock, 2.5, let's say, almost 3. So if it were 3, 11, 12, 1, 2. I must suck at counting. Wait a sec, because to me there are more hours. I've been discussing this with James. He always says it's 2.5 hours. It's not. 11, 12, 1, 2. It's 3 hours and a half. It's not 3 hours. Almost 4 hours. That time, I will be on. You can
I
check
don't
Discord
know
now.
if I'll be awake. If I'm awake, I'll join you.
Ah, it will be late night. Yeah, where you live. Well, if you can, you're welcome.
I
Any.
wouldn't call it late night. It's 4:59 a.m. right now, so just late in my sleep
Ah,
schedule.
okay. Okay. Otherwise, we could play in the morning one day. The morning for me would be basically 3 hours before
I
now.
am logged in.
Okay, I'll check Discord next time and we might play
Uh,
Elite Dangerous. In any case, you know where to find me.
Snowrunner.
Snowrunner, good game, except when it works very badly, then it's no longer a good game, as we promptly demonstrated, but I hope they'll fix the bugs. In a couple of days, I'll return. I don't want to play it tomorrow after this. Okay, Zach, thank you for passing by. See you later, I hope.
Ready?
Otherwise, see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.
And guys, thank you for watching. Not the best show, but it was because of the game, not me. Besides, we were going pretty much alright until that thing got stuck. Unfortunately, now I gotta do all the mission of it. I won't have you watch it. I'll do it alone and then you see what comes next. Thanks for being with me. See you later for Lady Dangerous. I hope you will come. Bye bye.